Hi guys, quick flexibility session today. Please remember, you know your body best. Don't do anything that's painful. I like to say go into stretches about 50% and then use your breath to get deeper. Don't go in and force yourself at 100%. You can risk injuring yourself and you're not going to get what you want out of the stretch. Okay, so we're going to start in child's pose. So bring the toes together, knees apart. Remember, if you are really tight, you can sit on cushions or blocks. And it actually might be a good idea to have a block handy as well to just help you with a few of the postures in today's class. Take a big breath in, length through the spine, then exhale. You're going to fold yourself forward. Reaching the hands in front of you, bringing the forehead maybe onto the earth or again maybe onto a block. And take a moment to tune in. Take a moment to connect to your breath, connect to your body. Notice, where are you holding tension that you can let go of? Where are you sticky that you can give a little bit of TLC to? Are you holding on to anything emotionally in your body? Can you breathe into it now? Lean into it. Now slowly start to bring the breath in and out through the nose if you're not doing so already. And we're going to take 3 deep breaths together to start the practice. Inhale. Let it go. Big breath in. And release. Last time, biggest, deepest breath you've taken today. And then let it go. And slowly, mindfully start to peel yourself up towards all fours. Start my mic so you guys don't hear it. Right. So in all fours, knees underneath hips, wrists underneath shoulders. Start to move the spine. Inhaling the heart forward. Exhale, rounding it back, pushing the floor away. Push, push, push. Puff up in the back body. Inhale, breathe it forward. And exhale, round it back. Last time, inhale, breathe the heart forward. And exhale, round it back. And as you do so, maybe step the hands forward a little bit, tuck the toes and lift up, downward facing dog, reaching the hips high, reaching the heels down, but knowing it's okay if they don't touch the earth. Lift through the sit bones, breathe the backs of the thighs towards the back of the room. Pedal it out if you need to, but then try and find some stillness here. Pushing into the floor, bring the head in line with the arms. Dial the hands out, draw the front ribs in towards the back body. Then slowly start to pad your hands all the way back to your feet. Give yourself a generous bend in the knees. Take hold of take hold of your fingers behind your back. Interlace your fingers, that's the word I'm going for. Take a big breath in, lengthen the arms, and exhale, fold. Bend the knees as much as you need, breathing space into the back body. Breathing the shoulders down towards the earth, not forcing, but using your breath to help you melt into the posture. Now notice, where is your weight in your feet? Can you bring it further forward towards the balls of your feet rather than back into the heels? And then next inhale, you're slowly going to bring yourself all the way up. So you come up to stand, release the hands, and we're going to do a roll down. So interlace your fingers behind your head. Big breath in, push back with the skull, open the heart. Then as you exhale, bring your elbows together, gentle bend in the knees, and start to roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. Bend the knees as much as you need and see if you can get a connection, elbows to thighs. And then from here, breathe into it. Now you might be feeling this in the upper back, the mid back, the lower back, all the way through down the legs, wherever you're feeling it. Take it easy, breathe into it. If it feels good, start to straighten the legs. If it feels too much, inch out of it. This can be one of those, especially if you are feeling really tight in an area, it can be really intense and it can feel really overwhelming. So use your breath to help you. Holding here, reaching up through the sit bones, breathing into the back body. 3, 2, 1. Slowly drop your hands, walk your hands forward, downward facing dog. Inhale, you're going to lift your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, step it forward, coming onto the back knee. Inhale, lift up, rise up, low lunge. Come back to this 90-90 low lunge. So we're really isolating the hip flexor. Left glute on, reach through the fingers even more. Lifting up, notice that your ribs flaring. Can you draw them in? Can you bring your focus to your right foot, ground down, pull it back towards you. One more breath. Then lift the back knee, open the arms out, coming onto the back heel. Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Start with the foundations. Bring your focus to your feet, lift the arches, lift through the crown of the head. Maybe sinking a little bit deeper into the hips, trying to keep that front knee stacked over the ankle. This is where you could grab a block. You're going to inhale, shift the fingers forward, bringing the hands down onto the earth or onto a block, lifting up, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Opening through the left hip, opening through the left shoulders, flexing that back foot, sending loads of energy through it. Now ground down through your big toe and lift through the arch, feeling the connection to the earth. Feel it light up your core as well. For 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly, foot comes down, left arm comes up, high lunge. Now drop onto the back knee again. So we're back to this low lunge, but this time step the left knee back or the right foot forward. So you're coming into a deep low lunge. So this stretches the quadricep a little bit more than that 90-90 one we had. You can have your hands on blocks here. That can be quite nice. I only have one here, so you can come onto blocks and you want to think about pulling the fingertips back, opening the heart. So we're going to flow now. As you exhale, sit the hips back, flex the front foot, hips over knees, half split. Again, hands can be on blocks. Inhale, shift it forward, open the heart. Exhale, take it back. Take your time. Take as much time as you need with this. One more time. Inhale, shifting it forward. And exhale, taking it back. Remembering, blocks can be really useful. Think about hinging from your hip joints and avoid super rounding through the back. Think about finding length, grounding down through that right heel and pulling it back towards you. So you're activating your leg as well as stretching through this back line. You're going to hold it here for 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly bend into the knee, plant the hands, tuck the back toes, and step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward plank. Option for full chaturanga or drop the knees. Dial the hands out, pull them back towards you to keep the shoulder tips lifted. Pull back, inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts high to the sky. Exhale, left foot step forward, left knee down. Reach the arms up, squeeze that back glute, breathing into that right hip. Now ground down through the left foot, lift the arch, pull it back. Feel the energy through the legs. Lift up more through the fingertips and draw the ribs down. So this can be thought of as a really easy pose, or we can make it work for us. So as you exhale, you're going to open out into your warrior 2. I'm just going to switch around so you can see me. So your left foot's forward, back foot parallel to the edge of the mat. Sink low in the hips, breathe into the inner thighs. Lift through the crown of the head and draw the ribs in. Notice, is your head coming forward? Can you push it back in space? Maybe sink that tiny bit lower, surrendering here. Inhale, shift the fingers forward. Remember that block can be used. Hands come down into the earth or onto that block, opening out through that right side body, right toes flexed. See if you can open that leg even more. Ground down through the left foot. Feel the connection to the core. Feel your bandhas. Lift the pelvic floor. Lower belly up and in. And then as you exhale, feet come down. Inhale, arms come up, high lunge. And then you drop onto that back knee and you lengthen your stance again. Hands come to frame that left foot. Inhale, reach the chest forward. Exhale, sit it back into your half split. 2 more times. Inhale, lift the heart, inch forward. Exhale, push down through the heel. Breathe into this back line. Inhale, breathe the chest forward. Last time, right glute very most definitely on. Then exhale, sit it back. Pull back with the fingers, find that length in the spine.
Ground down through the left foot, pull it back. Think about going into this 50%, then breathe into it 60%, 70%. Melt into it. Take it slow. For 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly bend into the foot, plant the hands, step back, downward facing dog. Bend the knees straight away, take a little hop, then come and sit on the mat. Plant the feet, and straight away we roll onto our backs to a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give your knees a big, big squeeze. Now, if you guys need any final poses before our Savasana, please do feel free to take those now. Or if you're ready for a few breaths or maybe 10 more minutes in Savasana, bring your feet mat distance apart. Let those feet hang heavy. Lengthen through the neck as you bring the arms alongside the body, fingers curling up naturally. Breathe with me now. Inhale. And let it go. Deep breath in. And release. Last time, big breath in. And let it go. Now remember, you can spend as long as you need here. And I cannot wait to see you again on the mat tomorrow.